Hello students, good morning. Now we will study concept of interest on capital in detail. Interest on capital is allowed to compensate a partner for giving or contributing capital to the firm. So the business gives him interest on capital for that purpose. Interest on capital is computed at an agreed rate on the capital invested in the business. Keep it in mind that interest on capital is calculated on the opening balance of partner's capital. If additional capital is introduced in the business by the partner, interest is allowed on that additional capital for the period it is remained in the business, and interest on capital is calculated on opening balance for the full year. Okay, there are some provisions relating to interest on capital. See these provisions. First, when partnership deed does not exist or silent as to interest on capital, means there is no mentioning of interest on capital or its percentage in partnership deed, then interest on capital is not allowed. We have already studied provisions when पार्टनरशिप डीड इज सायलेंट, आणि आपल्याला माहिती आहे की पार्टनरशिप डीडच्या प्रोव्हिजन्स आपण बघितले आहेत. ज्यावेळेला पार्टनरशिप डीड सायलेंट असतं त्यावेळेला इंटरेस्ट ऑन कॅपिटल अलाउड होत नाही. सेकंड, when partnership deed provides for interest on capital but silent as to the treatment of interest as a charge or appropriation. आपल्याला माहिती आहे की चार्ज आणि ॲप्रोप्रिएशन्स हे दोन वेगवेगळे कन्सेप्ट्स आहेत. चार्ज means the expense which we have to show while calculating net profit, and appropriations means appropriation, that is distribution of available net profit between the partners. So जर पार्टनरशिप डीड सायलेंट आहे की इंटरेस्ट हे चार्ज म्हणून दाखवायचं आहे, म्हणजे एक्सपेन्स बिफोर कॅल्क्युलेटिंग नेट प्रॉफिट म्हणून दाखवायचं आहे का ॲप्रोप्रिएशन म्हणून दाखवायचं आहे, याच्याविषयी जर पार्टनरशिप डीड सायलेंट असेल तर इंटरेस्ट इज ऑलवेज ट्रीटेड ॲज ॲप्रोप्रिएशन ऑफ प्रॉफिट. सो इट इज अलाउड ओनली इफ देअर इज प्रॉफिट. हे लक्षात ठेवा. ॲप्रोप्रिएशन ऑफ प्रॉफिट म्हणजे काय, तर ट्रेडिंग अँड प्रॉफिट अँड लॉस अकाउंट तयार झाल्यानंतर फायनल जो नेट प्रॉफिट येतो तो त्या नेट प्रॉफिटचं काही अमाऊंट रिझर्वला ट्रान्सफर करणं किंवा डिस्ट्रीब्युशन बिटवीन द पार्टनर्स थ्रू व्हेरियस हेड्स इज कॉल्ड ॲज ॲप्रोप्रिएशन ऑफ प्रॉफिट. आणि हे ॲप्रोप्रिएशन जर प्रॉफिट असेल तरच होतं, लॉस असेल तर ऑब्व्हियसली होणार नाही आहे. सो इंटरेस्ट इज ऑलवेज ट्रीटेड ॲज ॲप्रोप्रिएशन ऑफ प्रॉफिट, अँड सो इट इज अलाउड ओनली इफ देअर इज प्रॉफिट in the firm. Now, in case of loss, interest on capital is not allowed. If profit is not sufficient, first, if profit is sufficient, interest is allowed at the agreed rate. For example, 5% per annum, 10% per annum, whatever it may be. But if profit is not sufficient, interest is allowed only to the extent of profit in the ratio of interest on capital of each partner. Means if profit is not sufficient, म्हणजे पार्टनर्सचा इंटरेस्ट कॅल्क्युलेट करून जी टोटल इंटरेस्ट त्या पार्टनर्सना द्यायचा आहे, पहिल्या पार्टनरला समजा 10,000 इंटरेस्ट द्यायचा आहे, दुसऱ्या पार्टनरला 5,000 इंटरेस्ट द्यायचा आहे, त्यांच्या कॅपिटलवरून पर्सेंट कॅल्क्युलेट करून ह्या अमाऊंट आल्यात. सो टोटल अमाऊंट इज 15,000, पण 15,000 प्रॉफिट अवेलेबल नाही आहे, 10,000च अवेलेबल आहे. तर कॅल्क्युलेट केलेल्या इंटरेस्टचा म्हणजे 10,000 आणि 5,000 हे आपण कॅल्क्युलेटेड इंटरेस्ट म्हटलं मगाशी, त्याचा रेशो काढला जातो आणि त्या रेशोमध्ये अवेलेबल प्रॉफिट पार्टनर्सना दिला जातो ॲज इंटरेस्ट. ओके, नाव नेक्स्ट पॉईंट, थर्ड पॉईंट. वेन द पार्टनरशिप डीड प्रोव्हाइड्स द इंटरेस्ट ऑन कॅपिटल ॲज ए चार्ज, it should be mentioned specifically in the problem. Keep it in mind. जर पार्टनरशिप डीडमध्ये इंटरेस्ट ऑन कॅपिटल इज ए चार्ज अगेन्स्ट प्रॉफिट असं सांगितलेलं असेल तर इंटरेस्ट इज अलाउड वेदर देर इज प्रॉफिट ऑर लॉस. ॲज इट इज चार्ज अगेन्स्ट प्रॉफिट जर तसं सांगितलेलं असेल तर त्याची एंट्री आपल्याला प्रॉफिट अँड लॉस अकाउंटच्या डेबिटला करावी लागेल बिफोर कॅल्क्युलेटिंग नेट प्रॉफिट. ॲज इट इज चार्ज अगेन्स्ट प्रॉफिट. सो लॉस प्रॉफिट काहीही झालं असं सांगितलेलं असेल तरीही इंटरेस्ट ऑन कॅपिटल कॅल्क्युलेट करून जेवढं आहे तेवढं द्यावं लागेल असं त्याचा अर्थ आहे. ओके. नाव I told you that interest on capital is calculated on the opening capital of the partners capital account म्हणजे ओपनिंग बॅलन्स ऑफ पार्टनर्स कॅपिटल म्हणजे ओपनिंग कॅपिटलवर इंटरेस्ट कॅल्क्युलेट केला जातो. पण प्रत्येक वेळी प्रॉब्लेममध्ये ओपनिंग कॅपिटल दिलेलंच असेल असं नाही. आपल्याला जर प्रॉब्लेममध्ये क्लोजिंग कॅपिटल दिलेलं असेल तर आपल्याला ओपनिंग कॅपिटल काढावं लागेल. If a partner has not withdrawn capital or has not introduced additional capital during the year, closing balance of capital account of the partner given in the problem will be the opening balance if no additions or subtractions are made from that capital amount. Okay. In case opening capital is not given, we can calculate opening capital which is shown in these formats. See this. If there is fixed capital method and we know capital at the end of the year, then we have to add capital withdrawn by the partners and less additional capital introduced during the year so that we will get capital at the beginning. आता याचा अर्थ काय बघा. ज्या वेळेला कॅपिटल ॲट द बिगिनिंग आपल्याला माहिती असतं त्यावेळेला आपण ॲडिशनल कॅपिटल आणलं की ते ॲड करतो कारण आपण कॅपिटल वाढवतो आणि विथड्रॉ केलं असेल तर लेस करतो. बरोबर आहे. आणि मग कॅपिटल ॲट द एंड ऑफ द इयर येतं. उदाहरणार्थ इफ कॅपिटल ॲट द बिगिनिंग ऑफ द इयर इज 10,000, ॲडिशनल कॅपिटल इंट्रोड्यूस्ड ₹5,000, then total capital is 15,000 and afterwards he withdrew 3,000 rupees capital from the business, then we will deduct 3,000 from 15,000 and capital at the end of the year will be ₹12,000. पण आता आपल्याला 12,000 दिलेलं असेल तर आपल्याला ओपनिंग कॅपिटल काढण्यासाठी 12,000 add withdrawal of capital 3,000, 15,000 less additional capital introduced that is 5,000, so 10,000 will be capital at the beginning of the year. In this way we can calculate opening capital in case of calculation of interest on capital. आता हे झालं फिक्स कॅपिटल मेथडमध्ये कारण फिक्स कॅपिटल मेथडमध्ये कॅपिटलवर इंटरेस्ट सॅलरी कमिशन अशा ज्या एंट्रीज आहेत त्या केलेल्या नसतात. सो आपल्याला फक्त वरच्या टेबलचा वापर करायचा आहे. बट वी कॅन कॅल्क्युलेट ओपनिंग कॅपिटल इन केस ऑफ फ्लक्च्युएटिंग कॅपिटल मेथड in this way. Capital at the end of the year we have to write, then we have to add the amounts which are already deducted. म्हणजे ज्या आपण लेस केलेल्या अमाऊंट्स आहेत त्या सगळ्या ॲड करणार आहोत. म्हणजे ड्रॉइंग्स अगेन्स्ट कॅपिटल, ड्रॉइंग्स अगेन्स्ट प्रॉफिट, इंटरेस्ट ऑन ड्रॉइंग्स, शेअर ऑफ लॉस या गोष्टी आपण लेस करतो. ओके. So these amounts should be we have to add and less additional capital introduced, partner's salary or commission, interest on capital, share of profit या सगळ्या गोष्टी ज्या आपण ॲड केलेल्या असतात त्या सगळ्या आपल्याला लेस करायच्या आहेत म्हणजेच उलटं करायचं आहे मग अशी मी समजावून सांगितल्याप्रमाणे. सो वी विल गेट कॅपिटल ॲट द बिगिनिंग ऑफ द इयर. ॲडिशनली आपण वर सांगितलेल्या पद्धतीने कॅल्क्युलेट करण्यापेक्षा पार्टनर्स कॅपिटल अकाउंट करून पण कॅल्क्युलेट करू शकतो. बघा बाय बॅलन्स ब्रॉट डाऊन दिस इज ओपनिंग बॅलन्स हा आपल्याला माहिती नाही आहे. सो ती ब्लँक्स ठेवायचे आणि बाकीच्या सगळ्या गोष्टी भरायच्या ज्या दिलेल्या असतील त्या. बाय कॅश बँक अकाउंट कॅपिटल इंट्रोड्यूस्ड, बाय इंटरेस्ट ऑन कॅपिटल, बाय पार्टनर्स सॅलरी, बाय प्रॉफिट अँड लॉस ॲप्रोप्रिएशन अकाउंट शेअर ऑफ प्रॉफिट, टू कॅश बँक अकाउंट ड्रॉइंग्स अगेन्स्ट कॅपिटल, टू ड्रॉइंग्स अगेन्स्ट प्रॉफिट, इंटरेस्ट ऑन ड्रॉइंग्स आणि जर लॉस असेल तर तो डेबिट साईडला दिलेला असणार आहे. सो टू प्रॉफिट अँड लॉस ॲप्रोप्रिएशन अकाउंट लॉस फॉर द इयर. टू बॅलन्स कॅरीड डाऊन गिव्हन आपल्याला क्लोजिंग बॅलन्स दिलेला असणार आहे. क्लोजिंग बॅलन्स कॅपिटलचा दिलेला असणार आहे, आपल्याला इंटरेस्ट ऑन कॅपिटल ओपनिंग कॅपिटलवर काढायचं आहे, म्हणून आपण ओपनिंग कॅपिटल कॅल्क्युलेट करतो आहे. त्यामुळे हा क्लोजिंग बॅलन्स आपल्याला माहिती असणार आहे. म्हणजे बाकी सगळे अमाऊंट माहिती आहेत आपल्याला. देन वी कॅन टॅली दिस पार्टनर्स कॅपिटल अकाउंट अँड द बॅलन्सिंग फिगर विल बी द ओपनिंग कॅपिटल of the partner. In this way also you can calculate opening capital for calculating interest on capital. Okay, so let's solve one problem. See this problem. A and B are partners in a business and their capitals at the end of the year were rupees 7 lakhs and 6 lakhs respectively. Calculate their opening capital considering the following information. A. Drawings of A and B for the year were rupees 75,000 and rupees 50,000 respectively. B. B introduced capital of rupees 1 lakh during the year. C. Interest on capital credited to the capital accounts of A and B were rupees 15,000 and 10,000 respectively. Interest on drawings debited to capital accounts were rupees 7,500 and 5,000 respectively. And share of profit credited to capital accounts was rupees 1 lakh each. So all other information is given here, and their capital at the end of the year were rupees 7 lakhs and 6 lakhs. We have to calculate opening capital after considering the given information. So now let's calculate opening capital of A and B by using both the methods. That is by preparing capital accounts and by way of table also. Okay, so let's start. So here calculation of opening capital. First I will calculate opening capital of partner A, particulars and amount, and then I will calculate opening capital of partner B. So here A's capital at the end of the year is given rupees 7 lakhs. So capital at the end it is 7 lakhs. Now they have told us that, see the problem, drawings of A and B 75,000 and 50,000 respectively. We have to add drawings. Similarly, interest on drawings is also given rupees 7,500 and 5,000 in point D. We have to add that also. So add drawings and interest on drawings. Drawings is 75,000 and interest on drawings is 7,500. So its addition is 7,82,500. Okay, and now we have to deduct some items, that is additional capital introduced during the year, interest on capital and share of profit. See the problem. Interest on capital is given 15,000 and 10,000 respectively. B introduced capital of rupees 1 lakh during the year, म्हणजे A ने काही इंट्रोड्यूस केलेलं नाही आहे, आणि शेअर ऑफ प्रॉफिट क्रेडिटेड टू कॅपिटल अकाउंट्स वॉज रुपीज 1 lakh ईच, म्हणजे प्रत्येकाला 1 लाख रुपये प्रॉफिट मिळालेलं आहे. सो हियर इन केस ऑफ A नो ॲडिशनल कॅपिटल introduced by Mr. A, so interest on capital and share of profit interest on capital is rupees 15,000 and share of profit is rupees 1 lakh. So addition of these two amounts, that is 1,15,000, I will deduct from 7,82,500, and so the answer is 6,67,500. It is correct, 6,67,500. This is capital at the beginning. of Mr. A, capital at the beginning. Okay, now let's calculate. I hope तुम्हाला नीट दिसतंय. Capital at the beginning of Mr. A is 6,67,500. Now we'll calculate opening capital of partner B. This is partner A, partner B. Particulars and amount. Okay. Now capital at the end. Capital at the end is 6 lakhs in case of Mr. B. Then add drawings and interest on drawings. Interest on drawings. Drawings is 50,000 and interest on drawings is 5,000. So total is 6,55,000. Now less. Now B had introduced additional capital, so additional capital introduced. Then we have to take interest on capital. Then we have to take share of profit of Mr. B. Additional capital introduced by him rupees 1 lakh. Interest on capital rupees 10,000 and share of profit again rupees 1 lakh. So total amount 2,10,000. We have to deduct 2,10,000. So it is 4,45,000. Answer is, this is capital at the beginning of Mr. B. लक्षात घ्या, हे कॅपिटल आपण कॅल्क्युलेट कशासाठी केलेलं आहे. इफ वी have to calculate interest on capital and opening capital is not given, then we have to calculate opening capital, that is capital at the beginning, like this. ओके. आणि मग आपल्याला ह्या ज्या ओपनिंग कॅपिटलच्या म्हणजेच कॅपिटल ॲट द बिगिनिंगच्या ज्या अमाऊंट आलेल्या आहेत त्या अमाऊंटवर आपण इंटरेस्ट ऑन कॅपिटल काढू शकतो. प्रॉब्लेममध्ये दिलेलं असेल इंटरेस्ट त्याप्रमाणे. ओके. Alternatively, we can calculate opening capital by preparing partners capital account also. Okay, let's see. काही जणांना ही मेथड सोपी वाटू शकते, काही जणांना ही मेथड सोपी वाटू शकते. You can use any method as per your convenience. So we'll prepare now partners capital account from the given information. By balance brought down, see, by balance brought down is balancing, it will be balancing figure because this is opening capital and that's what we are calculating. So आपण इथे काही लिहिणार नाही आहोत कारण लिहू शकणार नाही, आपल्याला माहिती नाही आहे. Now we will pass all the entries, post all the entries. First, additional capital introduced, so by cash bank account. Additional capital introduced by Mr. B, 1 lakh. Then interest on capital, so by interest on capital. In the column of A 15,000 and B 10,000 as per the given information. Then share of profit, it means by profit and loss appropriation account, 1 lakh each, so 1 lakh 1 lakh. Okay, then drawings is given, so 2 drawings. rupees 75,000 of A and 50,000 of B, 50,000. Then interest on drawings, $7,500 and 5,000. And obviously closing balances are given, so 2 balance carried down. बघा नेहमीच्या प्रॉब्लेममध्ये आपल्याला ओपनिंग बॅलन्स दिलेला असतो, बाकी सगळे एंट्रीज करून आपण क्लोजिंग बॅलन्स काढतो. या प्रॉब्लेममध्ये आपल्याला क्लोजिंग कॅपिटल दिलेलं आहे 7 lakhs, दॅट इज कॅपिटल ॲट द एंड ऑफ द इयर. सो ते पण आपण लिहून घेतलं आहे. अँड नाव वी विल टॅली A's column with A's column. Credit total is 1,15,000 and debit total is 7,82,500. So 7,82,500, 7,82,500. After deducting 1,15,000 from 7,82,500, the difference, that is the balancing figure, is 6,67,500. Now Mr. B, credit total is 2,10,000, debit total is 6,55,000. So 6,55,000, 6,55,000. After deducting 2,10,000, we will get 4,45,000 is the balance. So here this amount and this amount we have calculated, which is same. See here, 6,67,500 and 4,45,000. So we have calculated these opening capitals, that is capitals at the beginning, by way of preparing partners capital account. त्यामुळे तुम्ही ही मेथड पण वापरू शकता किंवा आधीची मेथड पण वापरू शकता. तुम्हाला जी सोपी वाटेल मेथड, दॅट यू कॅन यूज. सो ही पण मेथड तुम्हाला सोपी वाटू शकते, कुठलीही मेथड तुम्ही वापरू शकता. ओके, सो solve this in your notebook. Now see this problem. From the following balance sheet of X and Y, calculate interest on capital at 5% per annum for the year ended 31st March 2018. Balance sheet as on 31st March 2018 is given. Liabilities, X and Y's capitals 90,000 and 80,000 respectively. Reserve 40,000 and sundry assets rupees 2,10,000. During the year ended 31st March 2018, X's drawings were rupees 10,000 and Y's drawings were rupees 30,000. Profit for the year ended 31st March 2018 was rupees 60,000. The amount of reserve, that is 40,000, is transferred from current year's profit to strengthen the financial position of the firm. So now from the given information, let's calculate interest on capital. For that purpose, we have to calculate capital at the beginning of X and Y. So let's start. Now see in this second problem, X and Y's balance sheet is given. They told us to calculate interest on capital at 5% per annum. Balance sheet is as on 31st March 2018. And so closing capitals of X and Y are 90,000 and 80,000. To calculate interest on capital, we have to calculate opening capitals from the given information. They told us that X's drawings 10,000, Y's drawings 30,000. Profit for the year ended 31st March 18 was rupees 60,000 and amount of reserve rupees 40,000 is transferred from current year's profit to strengthen the financial position of the firm. Let's calculate opening capital first of X and Y. So here particulars Mr. X and Mr. Y, so that we can calculate their capitals. Now closing capitals, that is capital at the end. as per the given balance sheet 90,000 and 80,000. Here we are calculating opening capital. Okay, इथे मी लिहिते calculation of capital at the beginning. Capital at the end 90,000 and 80,000. Now add drawings. X's drawings 10,000, Y's 30,000. So 10,000 and 30,000. It is 1 lakh and it is 1,10,000. After adding drawing, here we have added only drawings because other information is not given, that is interest on drawings, etc. Then they told us that profit for the year ended 31st March 18 was rupees 60,000. So we have to deduct the profit credited to their account. So less share of profit. Now see in the problem, total profit for the year ended 31st March 18 was rupees 60,000. The amount of reserve rupees 40,000 is transferred from current year's profit. Means from rupees 60,000 they have transferred rupees 40,000 to reserve. So remaining profit 20,000 will be distributed between the partners. And it will be in equal ratio because ratio is not given, as partnership deed is silent. The profit should be distributed equally. Okay, so share of profit will be 10,000 and 10,000. पाहिजे तर इथे लिहूया आपण 60,000 profit minus rupees 40,000 transferred to reserve. So remaining profit is rupees 20,000, which is distributed equally between the partners. That we have to deduct. So after deducting 90,000 and 1 lakh, so this is the capital at the beginning, that is as on 1st April. This capital is at the end of 31st March 2018, means 1st April 2017. Okay, this is capital at the beginning 90,000 and 1 lakh. Now we have to calculate interest on capital. Therefore interest on capital at 5% per annum. 5% of 90,000 is rupees 4,500 and 5% of rupees 1 lakh is rupees 5,000. So interest on capital at 5% per annum of Mr. X is 4,500 and Mr. Y is rupees 5,000. This is a very easy problem. तुम्हाला फक्त कन्सेप्ट कळावा कसं काढायचं याच्यासाठी हा प्रॉब्लेम घेतला आहे. Now see this problem. X and Y are partners sharing profits in the ratio of 3:2. On 31st March 2017, after closing the books of accounts, their capitals are rupees 10 lakhs and rupees 12 lakhs 50,000 respectively. On 1st May 2016, X had introduced an additional capital of rupees 2 lakhs 50,000 and Y withdrew rupees 1,25,000 from his capital. This is on 1st May 2016. Current year is 1st April 2016 to 31st March 2017. Closing capitals as on 31st March 2017 were given in this problem, and they told us that in this year on 1st May 16, X had introduced additional capital and Y withdrew from his capital the amount. Then on 1st October 2016, X withdrew rupees 5,000 from his capital and Y introduced rupees 6,25,000. After closing the accounts, it was discovered that interest on capital at 6% per annum has been omitted. During the year ended 31st March 2017, X's drawings and Y's drawings were rupees 2,50,000 and 1,25,000 respectively. This is drawings against profit. Profits before interest on capital during the year were rupees 5 lakhs. Calculate interest on capital if capitals are fixed and fluctuating. So now first we have to calculate opening capital in both the cases, when capitals are fixed and when capitals are fluctuating, and we have to calculate accordingly the interest on capital of both the partners. Let's start. Now problem third. हा प्रॉब्लेम थोडासा लेंदी आणि कॉम्प्लिकेटेड आहे. From the given information, first we have to calculate opening capital of X and Y when capital accounts are fixed, and then we will calculate interest. Then again we have to calculate opening capital when capitals are fluctuating, and then we will calculate interest on capital. प्रॉब्लेममध्ये दोन्ही येईलच असं नाही. फुल प्रॉब्लेममध्ये कदाचित फक्त एकच विचारतील, पण आपल्याला दोन्ही यायला पाहिजे. सो लेट्स कॅल्क्युलेट. First we will calculate when capitals are fixed. So A, when capitals are fixed. Calculation of opening capital. Particulars X and Y. Okay, see in the problem X and Y are partners. Their profit sharing ratio is given 3:2. On 31st March 2017, after closing the books of accounts, their capitals were 10 lakhs and 12,50,000. So closing capitals means capital at the end. X 10 lakhs and Y 12,50,000. Now add. See here, on 1st May 2016, X had introduced additional capital 2,50,000 and Y withdrew rupees 1,25,000. So we have to add withdrawals of capital. या सेंटेन्समध्ये आपल्याला कळलं की Y withdrew rupees 1,20,000 from his capital. So 1,25,000 in the column of Y. And in next sentence, on 1st October 2016, Y withdrew rupees 5 lakhs from his capital. So 5 lakhs. Okay, so addition 15 lakhs, 13,75,000. Now less additional capital introduced. We are taking only withdrawals of capital and additional capital introduced, these 2 points, while calculating opening capital, because capitals are fixed. फिक्स कॅपिटल मेथडमध्ये कॅपिटल अकाउंटला फक्त कॅपिटल विथड्रॉ किंवा ॲडिशनल कॅपिटल इंट्रोड्यूस याचीच एंट्री करतात. म्हणजे त्याच फक्त गोष्टी ॲडजस्ट करून आपल्याला ओपनिंग कॅपिटल काढायला हवं वेन कॅपिटल अकाउंट्स आर फिक्स. बट वेन कॅपिटल अकाउंट्स आर फ्लक्च्युएटिंग वी हॅव टू ॲड ड्रॉइंग्स ऑल्सो, वी हॅव टू डिडक्ट शेअर ऑफ प्रॉफिट ऑल्सो एट्सेट्रा. कारण ज्यावेळेला कॅपिटल अकाउंट फ्लक्च्युएटिंग असतात त्यावेळेला कॅपिटल अकाउंटलाच या सगळ्या एंट्रीज केल्या जातात. त्यामुळे कॅपिटल ओपनिंग कॅपिटल काढण्यासाठी आपल्याला या सगळ्या गोष्टी कन्सिडर केल्या पाहिजेत, हे लक्षात ठेवा. सो आय एम टेकिंग ओनली withdrawals ऑफ कॅपिटल अँड डिडक्टिंग ओनली ॲडिशनल कॅपिटल इंट्रोड्यूस्ड. They told us that additional capital introduced on 1st May 2016 by X 2,50,000 and on 1st October by Y rupees 6,25,000. So let's deduct. It is 12,50,000 and it is 7,50,000. Opening capitals. Okay, so now let's calculate interest on these opening capitals. First we will calculate interest on capital of Mr. X and then of Mr. Y. Now this is their opening capital. They will get the given rate, that is 6% per annum for full year on this opening capital. So on 12,50,000 at 6% per annum. So 6% per annum of 12,50,000 is 75,000. Okay, then they told us that additional capital introduced by him is rupees 2,50,000. So secondly, interest on additional capital, that is rupees 2,50,000 at 6% per annum for, see, this additional capital introduced by X on 1st May 2011. So from May to 31st March, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February and March. It is for 11 months. So we have to calculate for 11 months. Okay, so it is 2,50,000 into 6% into 11 months, means divided by 12 into 11 it should be. Okay, so this interest on additional capital is 13,750. Now third point is interest on capital withdrawn. इथे तुम्ही इंटरेस्ट ऑन ओपनिंग कॅपिटल असं लिहू शकता हवं असेल तर. इंटरेस्ट ऑन कॅपिटल विथड्रॉन बाय X is 5 lakhs. So on rupees 5 lakhs at 6% per annum. Now he withdrawn his capital on 1st October 2016. त्याने 1 ऑक्टोबर 2016ला कॅपिटल विथड्रॉ केले. म्हणजे फ्रॉम 1st एप्रिलपासून ते कॅपिटल होतं बिझनेसमध्ये. एप्रिल, मे, जून, जुलै, ऑगस्ट, सप्टेंबर. In case of withdrawal of capital, we have to calculate the months from the beginning up to 1st October. So April, May, June, July, August, September. 6 months this capital was in the business, and on 1st October X withdrew this capital from the business. So interest will be for 6 months at 6% per annum for 6 months. Okay, so here 5 lakhs into 6%, 12. So it is 15,000. Okay. Correct. So interest on opening capital is 75,000. He have introduced additional capital, so we have to add interest on additional capital in 75,000. So it is 88,750. And as capital is withdrawn, we have to deduct interest on capital withdrawn rupees 15,000 from this interest. So 73,750 will be the interest on capital of Mr. X. ओपनिंग कॅपिटलचा इंटरेस्ट आणि ॲडिशनल कॅपिटलचा इंटरेस्ट, ओपनिंग कॅपिटलमध्ये कॅपिटल विड्रॉ केलेलं पण आहे, त्यामुळे त्याचा जो इंटरेस्ट आहे तो काढून वजा केला आहे, हे लक्षात घ्या. ओपनिंग कॅपिटलवरचा इंटरेस्ट प्लस ॲडिशनल कॅपिटलवरचा इंटरेस्ट, त्याच्यातून आपण कॅपिटल जे विड्रॉ केले त्याच्यावरचा इंटरेस्ट काढला आहे आणि तो वजा केला आहे, कारण हे कॅपिटल जे आहे विड्रॉ केलेले ते ओपनिंग कॅपिटलमध्ये किंवा या कॅपिटलमध्ये असणार आहे, म्हणून त्याचा इंटरेस्ट काढून तो वजा केला आहे. सो इंटरेस्ट ऑन कॅपिटल ऑफ मिस्टर ए is 73,750. In this way you have to calculate Mr. Y's interest on capital on your own when capital accounts are fixed. Okay, now मी हे तुमच्यासाठी ठेवलं आहे होमवर्क म्हणून. वायचं इंटरेस्ट ऑन कॅपिटल कॅल्क्युलेट करा वेन कॅपिटल आर फिक्स. नाव वी विल कॅल्क्युलेट वेन capitals are fluctuating. When capitals are fluctuating. Okay. First, calculation of opening capital. Of see here, calculation of opening capital particular x and y. याचप्रमाणे आपल्याला आता इथे x आणि y चं ओपनिंग कॅपिटल शोधून काढायचं आहे. सो पर्टिक्युलर्स x and y. Closing capital of x 10 lakhs and y 12,50,000. Then add capital withdrawn and drawings. In case of x 5 lakhs and drawings 2,50,000 and y 1,25,000. So let's add, it is 17,50,000 and 15 lakhs. Okay, now less additional capital introduced. And share of profit also we have to deduct. Less additional capital introduced 2,50,000 and 6,25,000. So answer is 15 lakhs and 8,75,000. Now less शेअर ऑफ प्रॉफिट. मगाशी मी सांगितल्याप्रमाणे फ्लक्च्युएटिंग कॅपिटल मेथडमध्ये ड्रॉइंग्स, शेअर ऑफ प्रॉफिट या एंट्रीजही झालेल्या असतात, त्यामुळे आपल्याला शेअर ऑफ प्रॉफिट आता लेस करायचा आहे. प्रॉफिट्स ड्युरिंग द इयर वेर ₹5 lakhs and their profit sharing ratio is 3:2. So distribution will be 3 lakhs and 2 lakhs. So it is 12 lakhs and 6,75,000. This is opening capital of X and Y. Okay, now interest on capital. सी, मगाशी ज्याप्रमाणे आपण पाहिलेलं आहे त्याप्रमाणे एक्सचं इंटरेस्ट ऑन कॅपिटल काढताना इंटरेस्ट ऑन ओपनिंग कैपिटल. Opening capital is 12 lakhs. So interest on opening capital at 6% per annum, that is for full year. Okay. X चं काढतोय आपण फक्त. 12 lakhs into 6%, that is 72,000. This is first point. Then second point, we have to calculate interest on additional capital. At 6% per annum for 11 months. मगाशी आपण ते कॅल्क्युलेट डिटेल केलेलं आहे, ते मी परत समजावण्याची गरज नाही. सो दिस इज 13,750. We have to add this. So it is 85,750. Okay, and now we will deduct third point. This is less and this is add. मगाशी केले त्याप्रमाणे less interest on capital withdrawn. That is on 5 lakhs at 6% for 6 months. We have calculated this already. It is 15,000. So 85,750 minus 15,000, it is 70,750. So interest on capital in case of capitals are fluctuating of Mr. X is 70,750. Okay, when capitals were when capitals are fluctuating, Mr. X's interest is 70,750, and when capitals were fixed, X's interest we have calculated 73,750. Okay, now you have to calculate Mr. Y's interest on capital as per this method. If there is any doubt, you can ask. Okay, solve these problems in your notebooks, and in this problem you have to calculate interest on capital of Mr. Y. That's all.